All right, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? I know I sound silly. It's because I'm wearing a respirator. I just applied some contact cement onto these foam pieces. I'm doing a video on a puppet build and whatever. So I had a problem with the contact cement that I bought from Home Depot. It's amazing. It's a wonderful product. I got no issues with it. However, it's really, really messy. A lot of people, lament having to use contact cement when they're doing arts and crafts and putting things like this together because it is just so damn messy. And I was trying to think, is there a smarter way to apply contact cement onto, let's say, my arts and craft project like this professional puppet that I'm making? And the answer to that is yes. Is there a way to safely store it without the contact cement going bad? And the answer to that, in my opinion, should be yes. All right, so I've been testing this out. I bought these little easy dispenser, these little squeeze bottles. I'm going to leave a link in the description. This is like the OXO brand. I got this at the Container Store. Buy it from the Container Store. Buy it locally. Don't buy it from Amazon. Please do not buy it from Amazon. Again, links in the description. So I put the contact cement into these squeeze bottles, and a lot of people online seem to have gotten pretty good use out of the squeeze bottle method. However, over time, the toxic gases or the toxic fumes, the very harmful fumes that are that's in the contact cement, it escapes the bottle, and it's bad for your health. And also, the contact cement will likely go bad. So some of the solutions that were afforded to people who want to do the squeeze bottle method, they'll say things like, "Oh well, you got to get the little small bottle and then use it really quickly." But I don't know. That doesn't sound like a feasible solution. So I found a solution. The little squeeze bottles are from OXO. Let me go ahead and take one of them out. They're all the same. They're all the same. The only thing that's different is this one is bigger. So I believe it has a little gasket, a little tiny rubber gasket in here. So usually, like you put like food products, something that you'll pour on something that you're making or cooking, and so the gasket's in there to kind of preserve it, to keep it from going bad sooner or just go bad at all, which is nice. This is a really nice bottle. Gonna go ahead and open it up. And I like how you can disassemble this, so you can go ahead and clean it up if you get this really yucky and dirty. And there's no gasket or anything like that on here. This is just a standard plastic bottle. I don't remember what the exact material this is made out of. My concern was that the contact cement would escape or it would erode the bottle. Because I've seen, I put, I had a little cup of water and I put a brush in there. The brush had a little bit of contact cement and that just went right through. It went right through the paper cup, and again, this stuff is pretty toxic. It's pretty bad when it's in that liquid form, and it's not good for you. So if I were to just put the contact cement in here and just leave it out like that, the gases would escape. Bad for your health. The contact cement's gonna go bad. But I found another solution. So you can put them in the squeeze bottle, and then right here, this OXO container, it's sealed tight. So this is what happens when you depress the button. Yeah, see, look, let me bring that closer to the camera. So, yeah. So I've had this out here in the garage for, I think, about a week now, and I've had no issues. It's relatively cold. The temperature in American units, it's been between 39 to 69 degrees, somewhere between there. And this stuff keeps it nice and secure and sealed. Over time, you're going to see the little squeeze bottle here kind of shrink down a little bit because of all the air. Just, it's like it escapes the bottle, I guess, or whatever. And that just tells me that I'm doing everything right. That tells me I'm doing everything right. And if I spill a little bit of contact cement on the side of this container here, I'm not worried about this. This is relatively easy to clean. It's very, very spacious. I can, go in there, look at my hand. It fits right in there, so I can clean this if I really have to. Again, so this eliminated a lot of problems. Granted, this container is kind of pricey. These little bottles are, it's not super expensive, but overall, they're relatively pricey. But it just works, you guys. It just works. And this is the solution that I found that just, addresses my concerns, addresses my problems. Now in the summer, it gets really hot in Vegas because I live in Las Vegas, eh? And I don't really want, these kind of chemicals out in a very, very hot garage because that's just not a good thing. And I can take this inside. I can put this in the closet, maybe in my guest room, leave it in the closet, away from everybody, away from guests, away from my dog, and even if the dog or anybody was hanging out in that closet, you're not going to smell the toxic fumes that would otherwise escape that bottle because this has done a great job of sealing everything in here, and it just works really well, guys. I mean, this is my solution. If you have any better ideas, I would like to hear them. And believe me, I researched, like those glue pots. I researched all kinds of stuff. This seems to work really, really well. And again, the proof is right here. So I've had this out here for quite some time, and I didn't. Before I transferred the contact cement to the little squeeze bottles, I stirred it up. I stirred up the DAP contact cement as instructed or as advised by the instructions, and then I poured it in there. So I don't stir it anymore, and I just applied it to this puppet body right here, and it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's working really well. And yeah, here's the head that I did. I mean, I can try to tear this apart, but I would just end up ripping the foam will break before the bond here. So this works. Granted, this DAP is a little bit old, so I'm trying to crank out some foam patterns or puppets and whatnot. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. I do all kinds of fun stuff here on the channel. Peace out.